The moment most people make a little money, they immediately grab a megaphone. They post the screenshots, upgrade the car, and broadcast their success. But the second that spotlight hits, the money usually evaporates. By making your success public, you instantly become the unofficial bank for your entire social circle. Someone needs help with rent. Another has a can't-miss business idea. And suddenly, everyone is drafting plans for your paycheck. If you study how the ultra-wealthy operate, you'll notice a harsh reality. The louder someone talks about their money, the less of it they actually get to keep. People rarely lose their money because they lack intelligence. They lose it because they lack privacy. The most financially disciplined people follow a totally different rule. They keep their financial lives completely silent. Look at Warren Buffett. He built a $100 billion empire, yet he rarely discusses his personal spending or lifestyle. The focus is always on the work, never the wallet. Strategic silence serves as a defense mechanism. It protects your assets from being budgeted by everyone else's expectations before you've even secured your future. Announcing your exact salary is the fastest way to destroy your own peace. If the number is higher than peers, jealousy creeps in. If lower, they lose respect. Your income must function like a password. Kept hidden, it deflects opinions on how you should live. The same applies to savings. Once people see a large reserve, that private safety net transforms into a community relief fund. You will hear the wealthy discuss investments, market trends, and business ideas for hours, but they will never reveal the actual size of their reserves. The moment someone sees a big number sitting in your bank account, they stop viewing it as your future security. They see it as idle, available cash. Giving the public full access to your exact current financial status only invites entitlement and pressure. It puts a target directly on your back. Another common mistake is broadcasting your investment strategy. The second you announce you're buying a certain stock or starting a business, everyone suddenly becomes an amateur financial advisor. Buffett operates on the principle that successful investing requires extreme patience and clarity. Nothing shatters that clarity faster than 10 different opinions telling you why your plan will fail. This applies perfectly to the opposite end of the spectrum as well. It is incredibly tempting to vent to others about a market crash or a failed venture. But sharing your financial stress with the wrong crowd quietly damages your reputation. People start viewing you as a risk, and valuable opportunities simply disappear. Serious investors treat wealth building as a closed operation. They weather storms, analyze, adjust, and recover entirely out of the public eye to maintain their leverage. Then there is the trap of the big financial win. Loud celebrations and flashy upgrades inevitably trigger lifestyle inflation. Once your wealth becomes public entertainment, you are trapped maintaining that image. You can't scale back your spending without people assuming you're failing. Even your long-term, decades-away goals need protection. Announce them to an impatient crowd, and you will immediately face mockery or immense pressure to deliver tomorrow. True wealth accumulation is agonizingly slow. It happens steadily, day by day, during the years when absolutely no one is paying attention. Quiet wealth gives you absolute freedom and flexibility. Loud wealth only builds a rigid cage of external expectations. Performing wealth relies on an audience to validate success, while building wealth relies on the private, steady expansion of your assets. Buffett's entire approach proves that silence is not a tool for hoarding. It is a necessary shield to protect your focus from a noisy world. Performing will get you fleeting attention. Building will get you permanent freedom. Protect your plans, operate in silence, and let the compounding results eventually make all the noise.